Hello, this is Brenda Green, and I'd like to welcome you to Living in the Go. Today I'm talking to you about the real cost of having kids. It's something you don't necessarily think about. I mean, you get together with somebody, you have a baby, and you just keep pushing. But I want you to take a stop right now and think about the real cost of it, the real financials, because people don't think about that. They think of a little baby, oh, they're so cute, they're so cuddly, they're so lovable, and they are, but they don't stay little forever. So when you have children, you have to think about the cost of them. So there's food. If you're nursing, that's free. But if you're using formula, that costs money. So there's food, there's shelter. They might be in a little tiny little bed, but they do grow, believe it or not. They get bigger, they require more. They have to have clothes, they keep growing and growing and growing. They clothes, shoes, it never stops. Those things cost money. So that's something you need to consider. You also need to think about as they get older and they start to go to school, depending on where you live at. Are you going to have them in a private school? Even if in public school, there's still things that you need to buy, from supplies for them. I know when my kids were in high school and it was a public high school, I still had to pay over $500 every year for their supplies for high school. So it gets costly. And then there's college. When that comes along, if you want to help them out, if they have some loans and you pay some of it, that still costs money. The biggest thing that people don't consider when they have children, though, is time. Because time is so important. If you want to raise healthy, successful, productive citizens, you need to invest your time in them. And so if you were free single before that, you were having a great time with your significant other, traveling, doing all those things, all that pretty much stops when you have kids because you had to devote a lot of time to them. You had to make sure that they're being successful with everything from checking the homework, getting them to bed on time, giving them discipline. All those things require your valuable time. So something to consider. So when you're having children, one, try not to be a single parent. Try not to do it alone because it's so hard. There's so many things you need to do. You want to share that load with somebody. You also want to not be pressured. Family members might say, oh, it's time for you to have a baby. They're not raising it, so it's up to you. So you do what's important for you and for your family. Don't worry about people's children and how they're going to reflect because people compare. Don't be one of those people. Everybody's children is different. And people lie. They say their little Johnny is an angel. We all know he's not. So just do the best you can, raise productive kids, and think about the cost before you get into it. I hope that helps. Thanks and have a great day.